It's up to each American that has a job that wants to go back to work to open the country. You have to start leaning in on your governors. Your governors aren't doing anything. They talked about opening. See the same thing with Georgia and here. They're talking about opening the tattoo parlors and hair salons. Well, if they can do that, you can go back to work. But the problem is, there's already people back at work, except for a fundamental few. Now, look, it's getting warm outside. The virus isn't a problem. Viruses die at 80 degrees. It's dead. You should start asking your doctors about that. They should be able to tell you that. They should be able to tell you when viruses die, at what temperature. You got to start being proactive. You have one body. You're responsible for yourself. It's not the government's responsibility. It's not anybody else's responsibility to take care of yourself. But you also have to look at this too. Vaccinations are for children. Then they get boosters. Then they get shots. This is just a narrative. Keep kicking the can down the street. They keep moving the end zone. They keep changing it. It's to see if people are paying attention. Well, everything in life can't be 50-50. Yes, life and death, those are two things that you can always hold 100%. But you have to look at this. We're getting closer and closer to election year. You really don't have any candidates that's running up against Trump. Trump really doesn't have to get up and tell you everything about the virus. Right now, they're just going, if you go into the hospital and you have anything, they're calling it coronavirus, and they're going back and labeling everything coronavirus. It's not that people die from it, it's that a person died and they're calling it coronavirus. It's time that people just realize that, are you dead? Did you die? Then go back to work. It is sad that nobody's calling out what's going on and speaking up. I speak up every day. But see, right now, you're getting a taste of a bunch of people that just want a handout.